Hello Cincinnati Bengals fans, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got some crucial updates on the team's situation in Week 3. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel to keep getting the latest Bengals news firsthand. Let's go Nation! So, let's dive right into it. Joe Burrow, who recently became the NFL's highest paid player with that massive $275 million contract extension, is facing some challenges early in the season. Unfortunately, it seems like the calf injury he suffered in the preseason is still bothering him and affecting his performance on the field. During our tough 0-2 start, Joe hasn't been himself. Coach Zac Taylor provided an update on Joe's condition, but it's not as clear as we'd like. Coach Taylor mentioned that Joe aggravated his calf injury towards the end of our game against the Baltimore Ravens, and right now, they can't confirm if he'll be ready for the upcoming Monday Night Football matchup against the Los Angeles Rams. "Yeah, it's hard for me to say right now," Taylor said. "He did it really on one of the last 3 plays of the game, probably. So, just sore. We haven't done anything on the field yet." Now, here's the kicker. Joe was seen limping on the field during the game, but he toughed it out and didn't miss a single snap. In fact, he was limping just one play before throwing that incredible 4-yard touchdown pass to Higgins with just over 3 minutes left in the game. Unfortunately, we didn't get the ball back after that, or who knows what magic Joe might have worked. Taylor made it clear that if there had been one last drive, Joe would have been out there leading it. Before this setback, Coach Taylor had expressed confidence in Joe's health, saying he felt really good about it leading up to the Ravens game. "I thought he had a great week of practice last week," Taylor said. "Only he's the one who can answer how he truly feels, but you got the sense that it was really good. We do have a plan B in case Joe isn't available for upcoming games, but before we get into that, go ahead and hit that like button on this video to help YouTube understand that you want to keep receiving more Bengals updates. If Joe ends up missing some game time, we'd be looking at Jake Browning and Will Grier as our next options on the roster. Let's hope it doesn't come to that, and Joe gets back to full strength soon." The fact is, Joe initially strained his calf back in training camp at the end of July, which led to him missing most of camp and the entire preseason. This injury is clearly impacting his game, especially when it comes to deep passes. He's 0 for 12 on throws of 15 or more air yards this season. That's quite unusual for Joe, as he had only one game without a completion of 15 or more air yards in his first 42 career starts as a starter. It's happened in consecutive games. In the last 2 seasons, Joe led the NFL with 27 passing touchdowns of 15 or more air yards, so we know he's capable of big plays. As for the question of whether we should rest Joe to ensure his full recovery, Coach Taylor said they haven't made any decisions just yet. It all depends on what the doctors have to say, and once they have that information, they'll figure out the best course of action. Until then, stay tuned for Bengals updates by hitting the channel's notification bell. Thanks for watching.